guys? It's Greg Reitz and Reitz Real Estate Team EXP Fresno, California, giving you a YouTube and Facebook podcast today. Today, guys, let's get right into it. We got nine. Oh, by the way, fantastic happy Friday. Today, we got 9 steps plus one bonus. 9 steps plus one bonus for sellers on how to choose the right real estate agent, how to choose the right real estate agent for the job and profession of selling your home. Most agents are not created equal. There's only 5 to 10% of us really making things happen. So I want to show you the 9 steps. Get a pen and a paper, grab something to drink, and let's take about 7 minutes to go through this list. All right. And there'll be one bonus at the end. Stick around for the bonus. Here we go. 9 steps on how to pick the right real estate professional, get you more money and the right amount of ease of selling that property with great service. All of those three are important. Okay. Number one, interview 2 to 3 agents. Don't necessarily want to interview 4 or 5 because you're going to be really confused and different things coming at you. 2 or 3 seems to be the best number. Okay. You're going to want to check for referrals, and you're also going to want to check online, check the reviews. So interview 2 or 3 agents with the best reviews. Um, when they come in, after you check the reviews and you choose 2 or 3 to meet with you, don't choose any of them when they come to list your property unless they're very convincing and you feel very comfortable in your intuition that they are the right agent. That's real important. Okay. Um, Once you choose the right agent and you interview, okay, those three, when they come to the home during the interview, you want to ask these questions. Ask them, Mr. Agent, what are your production records in selling, not buyers? We're talking about listing a property. There's a huge difference between listing and buyer agents. So you want listing agent, professional, and you want to know how many listing sales they've had under their name, not their brokerage, and what they've sold in the last 12 months, especially the last 6 months. And the second thing you want to ask for when you have that production is between the asking price that you asked. So let's say the house was 400,000. You listed it at 400. How much did you actually sell for? Is it above or below the asking price? So with our team, the rights team, we get a couple percent higher than what we actually listed for, 2% more than the average agent on the market. So you want to know that percentage. The reason I say that is some of the agents will come in and say, hey, I want to list your house. Let's say it's 400,000. We'll go 450, some pie in the sky number. It'll never happen. And that just damages the seller. So don't believe all that. Just know your numbers, know what they should sell for, and get an agent that's getting more than asking price on an average. Because the other agents that don't have the skill will want to take the listing at an overpriced listing and then beat you down on price. Be careful with that. Know their production, know their percentages, list price versus sell price. Okay. Uh, Number three, ask if they're on a team or if they're a single agent on a smaller team or a single agent with an admin. The reason is most people, most sellers don't want to be thrown around. They list with the listing agent, the team leader, and then all of a sudden they're passed off to some other person on the team, never or rarely to talk to that team leader owner again, which is actually the listing agent. So you want to be careful with that. Make sure you're not being tossed around like a number, that you're getting the service that you deserve with that powerful listing agent. Very important. You deserve that, and that's the way it should be. Number four, ask for the full marketing plan when they meet with you. So if they're at your home, you're at the kitchen table, you're going over the marketing plan. Make sure that the plan actually looks and seems realistic and that it can actually be done. With our marketing plan, everything is transparent. You can follow it online. You can see everything that we're doing. So you want to be able to have that ability to check at random that all those things on that listing presentation and marketing that agent's going to do for you can actually be done and is being done for you once you hire that agent. So what is the marketing plan? Compare the marketing plans. And what are they going to do? And then have that agent sign that marketing plan, committing that he will actually do everything that's on that list. The reason I say that is some agents have listing plan A, B, and C. They'll say for X percentage commission, we'll do this. Plan B is for this price, a little bit more, we'll do this. And we want the full, for the full 5 or 6%, we'll give you the gold package. Just giving you a scenario that I've heard out there with other agents. You know what? Do the full listing have the right fee and give a full gold service package. Don't have any other options lower than that, because you deserve to have the best listing presentation, the best service at the highest level of professional photography that the industry can give you at any percentage rate of commission. That's important. So know that, okay? Um, Number 5, really here. Ask for the commission rate. Say, what is your commission rate? Why is it that price? And what again are you going to do for me to receive that? Negotiate the commission. Good stuff. Now, know your commission rate. Number 6, check their personality, check their demeanor. How are they treating you? How are they acting? Are they listening to you? Really important that a listing agent listens. A professional should always listen to the client. Make sure that that listing agent is listening to you, not over talking you or trying to force something on you or speaking too fast. Make sure they're listening to you and they're responding to what your needs are, and make sure that your heart's with theirs and that you're connecting with them in a good vibration, if you will, that you guys will be feeling good working together. That's important. You don't want to hire somebody that you're not clicking with, and then you can't really fire them. That's a challenge. So you want to make sure that you're connecting with that agent. Really important that you guys are bonding with that. Okay. Number 8, let them know you will interview all the agents before signing. You will interview all the agents before signing because you want time, a little bit of time to think about it. Selling a home is one of the biggest decisions you will make in your life. One of the biggest decisions, not the biggest, you will make in your life. It really is. You got tens of thousands of dollars, $100,000, 10,000, 50,000. You have tens of thousands of dollars on the table. By choosing the wrong agent, you could lose 10 to 50,000 quickly. By hiring the right agent, you can gain 10 to 50,000 dollars quickly and have great service and feel good about the whole transaction, or be miserable by picking the wrong agent. Take your time, interview everybody, and choose the right agent for the job of selling your home. Number 9, ask for their personnel for the sold listings on the spot. So you want to ask for referrals on the spot. Don't tell them you're going to do this before the listing appointment, but when they show up, ask that listing agent, say, hey, who right now do you know, 2 or 3 people I can call that you sold homes in the last 90 days, 60 or 90 days, that I can call right now and ask them how you did on that listing? Boy, that catches them off guard. And I got to tell you, it works. So if they're really listing a lot of property like the record shows, if they bring that record, then you will be able to verify that just by getting on the phone with an agent. Do not tell them you're going to ask for referral names and numbers when they get there. They should have that on their phone and be able to pull it up. If you interviewed me and I came to your home and you asked me if you have 2 or 3 referrals that I've listed in the last 90 days, I would be able to give them to you within 1 to 2 minutes right off my phone, and we could call them right on the spot. That is huge. That's one of the biggest steps and secrets you're going to learn from me today. Okay. That's important. A lot of people say they're doing a lot of listings and they're not. So that's one way to catch them off guard and make sure that you don't hire that agent. Okay. Be careful with this. Here's your bonus for the day, guys. Bonus for the day. Don't necessarily choose a friend or a family member. Again, don't just choose a friend or a family member because they're a friend or a family member. Why? It's hard to get rid of them. It's hard to fire a friend or family member, isn't it? You don't owe that friend or family member anything. You don't owe me anything, but you owe yourself the best service, the best price, the best personality, the best ethics, and the job to get your home sold in the amount of time and the money that you want. So don't just choose a friend or family member. You don't owe them anything. You could get a lot of headaches and a lot less money because of that. So that's your bonus for the day. Guys, any more questions, feel free to call or text me. Greg Reitz Team, Fresno, California, eXp Realty, 559-260-1777, 559-260-1777. See that sign behind me? Sold right there? Sold. We do open houses. We get things sold. Have a great day. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays, everybody. Take care. Bye now. Happy Friday.